Hello.
Hi.
This is our featured artist this month, Susan Sack, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her paintings.
Okay. I wanted to just point out this painting at the top. It's a logo and it's for my husband's band. They needed something to go on the back side of where they play and to let people know what they were called. So I thought about doing, and I thought about the people involved. There's 4 members of the band, so I made 4 waves. The bottom wave is Don, my husband. He's the drums, so I thought the rolling, crashing of the waves, that's Don. This is Mark. He's the no, this is Bill. He's the bass player, so he sits on the bottom with Don. And then there's Mark. He does the little flurries. He's the rhythm guitarist, so he does a few, and he plays harmonica. And then the top one is Dan. He's the lead guitarist, so he's always on top. He makes everything fly, so that's where it came from. And the music is basically a lot of, it's rock and roll. I wanted to put the eagle in there to show that they were very patriotic, that old style rock and roll. The star, I don't know if anybody knows about the old grey whistle test. In England, it's a music show where it's very well-known music show where new people were introduced to the, it's on BBC, it's a big show, like Ed Sullivan. And as part of their introduction, they would have this star on their, so I wanted to put that star in, and it's called the old grey whistle test. This is kind of a fun thing. When somebody wanted to get famous, they would approach what they call the old grey men in suits. And they would do a demo, and if after the demo, the old grey suits would whistle their tune, be able to whistle their tune, they would have a hit, and they would sign them up. So it was called the old grey whistle test.
Oh, cool.
The show. So that's there, and I just wanted to show the power and the freedom in the music. That's what it portrayed to me. So they have a nautical theme to a lot of their music too. It's mentions the ocean a lot, and obviously living around the coastal, they write their own songs, so yeah.
Cool. It's beautiful.
Yeah. This one I just recently did kind of detailed because I wanted to show how detailed the ocean reefs are. A lot of time on detail. Sometimes I do a lot of detail, sometimes I don't when it's not needed. I do some paintings that I don't really have an example here, but sometimes I'm really minimalist. I do a few very, similar to the painting on this side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm influenced by Georgia O'Keeffe, and also I like to do landscapes that are really minimal too. So hopefully I can bring some of that to the show. If I get one done, I'll bring it down.
Great.
Yeah, so hopefully people enjoy what I do, and it will be a neat thing for people to come down and have a peek.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm going to zoom in close on that one. I'm just going to walk over. That's so cool. I love all the detail in there.